May I help you?
May we help you?
Yes, ma'am. The store you want is right over there.
We're here to help you.
Yes, sir. The theaters are located right down.
Find us just a smile away.
Are you lost, little fella? Come on, let's find your mom.
A pinch of that will do.
Whatever it takes to help you. Have a good day.
May I help you?
A pinch of that.
Nearby communities.
Welcome to another episode of A Pinch of That. Yes, we're still called A Pinch of That. Juan.
Okay,
Well,
sorry,
it's
it's been a while.
in
It's been a
ages.
while.
I'm here with Juan, DJ Khaled, Sherwin.
Hold on, why are you giving him a nickname?
The smartest man I know, Sherwin. And then we got little Ricardo. Ricardo, how's your wife doing, man?
Oh, fucking hell.
Doing great.
This is what we come back to? This whole skit?
You know, she's doing great. Had a little fighting because of the kids, though, you know. But we resolved the issue.
Kids are a problem, man. Especially now that they got to go to online classes and stuff like that.
Exactly.
You guys are annoying.
Yeah, man. Speaking of online classes,
It's terrible.
how's everyone doing with their online classes in college?
It's stressful.
They're
Disorganized.
Sherwin?
I mean, yeah, everybody else, you guys can talk now.
Oh, I was waiting for Sherwin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. How's online classes? Yes.
Yes.
How's online classes treating you, brother?
Yes, I hate it though. I don't like it at all.
Same.
Why?
But I think
Give
you
me the explicits. Why don't you like it?
Well, there's a few reasons. The first is I prefer routine and organization, and all my classes are asynchronous. So you have to just watch the lectures on your own time. So there's no set time for, say, accounting or finance. It's all like whenever. So I don't like it.
Yeah, same here.
I just hate it because like the teachers are like not in their element. Like they get distracted too easily, and like I think like I had a class where like this teacher was like messing with our cat for like 30 minutes of the lecture, and the other 30 minutes she's like, "All right, guys, you guys got that?" I'm like, "No, you didn't taught anything."
I think they'd be more focused. I would have thought they'd be more focused because there's no other. They don't have to pay attention to like students that aren't paying attention.
You know,
There's
I
a
feel
lot
like
of-
it's easier.
Yeah,
It's easier to
that's how it would be.
It's like,
It's easier to fail.
stuff.
I mean, it
Yeah,
depends
online-
on the person. Depends a lot on the person.
Yeah, online classes is a slippery slope.
Well, that's the
for
thing
everybody,
about,
actually.
yeah, and that's the thing about this. There's no choice. There's no alternative. You have online classes. So if it's not your thing, well, too bad. It's the only thing they have to offer at this point. So that's incredibly frustrating, but that's what we have to deal with. Hopefully this doesn't last long, but I feel like politics will get in the way of this still.
If anything, we're probably
Why?
gonna do this for this semester and next semester as well.
Yeah, at least the
Yeah.
next semester.
So the whole year, essentially.
And we're about to
Whole
graduate,
school
dude.
year. Yes.
Last
Yeah, school year. Sorry.
I think Pachi was saying like the end of 2021 is when we'll get back to normal. It just keeps getting pushed back and back.
Wow, that's insane.
Wait, what? 2021?
Yeah, Fauci.
You think that's a COVID thing? Or is it that they're just too lazy to switch to the original format?
If anything, it's
You know, in
it's a
person.
COVID thing.
I don't know. Because what's the status on the vaccines and all that?
There's been testing on a few vaccines that have been made, but not mass testing that they have done on like flu shots and other vaccines like that. I feel like these vaccines are not ready. They're not prepared.
Right.
For
No, they're not ready.
Do you guys think they're being rushed on purpose because of political manipulation?
There's a lot of incentive. Like if the first company comes out, they'll get a lot of
could make a lot of money. There's so
Right.
many
Well, that's
financial-
like for instance,
process.
Bill Gates is trying not let that happen. He's
Yeah.
trying to make him $3.
Yeah.
That's still a lot of money, though.
I mean,
For
even
What?
one
if
person
it's
in the world just pays $3, that's still a lot.
even if it's like even if it's cheap on like the
Yes, but
consumer
like
end,
they'll still make a ton of money, even if it's $3.
Yeah, it's like 300 pesos, man.
Okay.
Mexican currency.
No, we got that, but I don't think the number's right.
No, because I know I have
100,
I have
Marco?
500 pesos, and that's $5.
No,
No,
a
that's like
dollar is like
$25.
yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Let's look it up right
The
now. We have
inflation rate is
internet.
much
I mean,
higher.
maybe in 1978, yeah, but
No, not
Okay, you
even.
say
It's
how
like-
many? 500 pesos?
Oh, it's $23.
Yeah, see, it's like around 20,
Oh,
25.
but that's still a little bit, man.
No,
Wow.
yeah, but it's per person.
What?
Right. Okay. So
I'm saying like the vaccine thing is it would be like $3 per person. I'd still
Yeah.
considering
I don't-
everyone, you know,
well,
would make a good amount of money.
the thing to think the thing to think
Take
about,
away?
yeah, I guess,
Oh.
is that you don't need everybody to be vaccinated for this to be effective. You just need a good portion. So, you know what?
isn't it still like 90%? So that's 90 or
I
95.
don't think it's that high. I don't think it's that high.
90% of what?
The total population.
Yeah.
I think so.
You
I don't think
think?
it's like just 50% or 55. It's really high. If you could look it up, someone.
Right. We have internet. We keep forgetting that we.
Yeah,
have-
we all have internet.
Most of us are in front of our computers. There's nothing stopping us.
Yeah, we are doing this over Skype, people, and this is why it sounds the way it does.
But you know what? They're not watching this for accuracy. They're not here for the facts.
Yeah, man.
they're
we're
here to get the
here
mind off of things.
You know, they're not even watching.
This is just background noise for them.
Oh, fuck. Thanks.
I heard Gerardo's heartbreak there. You guys heard that? Those shattered?
Are you saying that we're those videos people watch at 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Hey, those videos are good, though, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm playing, dude. I'm playing. We did too much into this.
You
Let me see. How
gotta
many
hate on yourself
people
sometimes.
need to be vaccinated?
No, but yeah, I don't know.
Just 95 people need to be
Oh,
there.
you know-
It's easier, you know, in a way.
You know, I saw a Netflix documentary a couple of days ago when they talked about how Google presents different searches based on your location. They will, you know how you have the autocomplete feature when you're like searching stuff.
Yes.
Whatever comes after is dependent on where you live and like what the people usually lean towards, like politically or socially or whatever. So
Oh,
you
my
get like
Lord.
you get like tailored results that are not seen by everybody exactly the same. Like I
Oh,
hate that.
that kind of sucks.
Yeah, so if you're
What's your
like if
thing?
you're an anti-vax person, when you're like, how many people need to be vaccinated, you're probably gonna get something like that is kind of like anti-vax related next to
Oh, screw that.
I mean,
Feeding
Not
your
deliberate.
already misinformed mind.
it. Yeah, you're in the bubble. Good point. It says you need. It says 60%.
Hmm.
Hold on, let me read the entire thing. You guys can keep talking. You don't need to wait for me.
Hold on.
You guys are waiting for my
So
response.
whenever anybody asks a question, can you say and you answer and not just nod? Because this is an audio.
Sorry, force of habit. Force of habit.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing: is the vaccine worth it? That's the real question.
Yes.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
people are
Where you
saying
getting at?
like,
Yeah.
because what people are saying is like this is going to be like the new like. So you know how like when we're children and we get tested or not tested, we get like shots for like rubella, smallpox, all these other ones like these historic
Bubonic
polio.
plague.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
historical
tested.
ones. All right, so you get like all this like shots as a child, right, to like get the immunity for it. But like they're saying is that that's what Corona is going to be. It's like it's going to be the new like no, the new not the new polio.
I
It's
hope
just
not,
another shot you're gonna have to take when you're a kid.
Right, like that's what
because
they're
we didn't
saying.
stop it in time. If we would have stopped it when it was barely spreading, we wouldn't have this problem. Because the reason why we have to get flu shots is because we let the flu go around people for too long, so it mutated and it became more genetically diverse to have to be able to like change every year. So that's why we need to get a shot every year, because it keeps changing because we allowed it to change.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Trump.
Oh,
Here it comes.
I mean, you can say what you want about our current president, but we'll see during election time.
What? I don't see how that's.
do you guys think he's gonna win? I feel like he's gonna win.
I feel like he's gonna lose.
I'll-
He's gonna
Now,
win. He's gonna win.
I think I feel like Biden 55% chance, Trump 45%.
It's because I think the
it's
only thing
definitely 50-50 right now.
I feel like the only thing going for Biden is that Trump is worse.
He's using Trump.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
That's
that's it.
That's the only thing going for him. Like I don't think he's any better at speaking like to people. I think he's worse actually in speaking to people than Trump at sometimes.
Well,
Yeah.
what people are saying is with Biden, like he's like they're saying like he's like older and like he won't be like able to be president.
Aren't
Like
they
he's
the
like,
same age?
Dude, they're both old as hell.
right. I don't know what the
like I
age
said,
difference is.
Like
but-
y'all said, we have the internet. We can look it up.
Well, here's the thing.
Trump, born June 14, 1947. He's 74.
I think Trump
Ooh,
just turned
Biden's
70
74?
recently.
Biden
Trump
was
is
born in
74. And
Trump's 70.
Trump is 74 and Biden is
Biden is
77.
77. He's 3 years older.
Yeah.
Oh,
And according to you, that makes all the difference.
well, here's the thing though. Like they're
I bet he
saying
didn't
that
even want Bernie Sanders to be president.
How old Bernie Sanders is
100.
79.
Dude, he's
2-year
100.
difference.
Look at that man. He's dying already.
I
right.
feel like they're all done.
Are we all?
Personally,
But here-
I don't like the idea of having old people running our government. Like, I just no.
I'm okay.
I don't
with
like it.
Isn't the minimum 35?
To become
think
president,
so.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. But
I mean, how
can
old
we
are you?
have them at 35? Can we not have these
Shit.
freaking 80-year-olds being
Dude,
president?
I don't want
Obama's
a TikToker
59?
as president.
Obama, yeah,
He's 59?
yeah.
Oh,
He's
what? I didn't
pretty-
know that.
Yeah.
Why?
Obama's a boomer.
I thought he was younger.
No, dude.
He was like, yeah, so that means he was like in his 50 or 51 when he was president, right?
Think he wear mom jeans? That should have been a sign.
No, he was in his 40s now.
Okay.
Well,
So what we got from this is that Ricardo hates old people.
I mean,
No, Josh hates old people.
I just
I don't
like
hate old
him in
people.
certain positions, you know?
my thing
Why
is
not?
this.
I say experience is a plus.
Yes, but not. You
Yes,
see
but
how
then you
things
have
are
people-
with like Trump, with Mitch McConnell. They're stuck to their old ways. They don't want to change, so they
Yes.
keep pushing their old agenda
Look,
on the new
I was
people.
thinking.
And it's like that's not how things are going nowadays. Things change. Things are changing, and these people are stuck in their old ways, trying to bring back the old ways. Because you can see it with Trump. He was like, "Oh, the good old days and all that stuff." It's like, what good old days? Like, it was good for some people, yes, but not everyone. And it's like, it's just no. I don't like.
I disagree
I don't
because
like
Bernie wanted a lot of changing. He's not young.
Yeah, but that's one out of what? Everyone in Congress that are old.
No, there's plenty of commies out there that are old.
Commies.
Bernie
Plenty of
was
old
not
commies.
a communist.
I mean, it's like
He's in the opposite. He's a socialist.
opposite. Okay.
Oh,
Are you saying socialism is the opposite of communism?
I mean, they have different names.
No, capitalism
don't
is the opposite of communism.
Exactly.
Yeah.
they? Anyways.
You're not making any sense, Ricardo.
See?
Anyways, back to the
I
other
was following
side.
you
What were
until
Wait,
saying,
I was
Josh?
getting
you
to
got
something.
derailed.
There should be a limit because you don't want a young person that is too idealistic and tries to change everything for the sake of change. Like
Exactly.
AOC. What's that one congresswoman?
AOC.
AOC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
Alexandra
That's the
or
word. That's
something
the
like
extreme.
Ocasio.
No,
version.
it's not.
Yes, because she
She
wants
is
to
not an
change for the sake
extreme.
of. Yeah, she is. Dude.
She.
Dude, she's 30.
No, I mean like, that's
She's not
what
young. Compared
She's
to
young.
everyone in Congress, she's young.
She's
yes.
young.
she's young.
Very
Yes.
young.
She might be 30 now, but how long was she when she joined politics?
I think she just barely joined.
She's young, dude.
2 years ago.
You could change her mind.
30
Anyways,
is young to
that's
me?
the extreme. Like that's a young person that has these idealistic views that wants to change everything without considering the
Free
immediate
healthcare
consequence.
for everyone? That's radical.
No, dude, that's not even
Of
like
course. No,
an
that's fine.
iceberg,
I see
like the
how
tip
it
of the
is.
iceberg. There's a lot of other things that she wanted to do without any information about where the money's going to come from, how is this going to be,
Military.
monitored or whatever. Right?
Oh,
You
it's
just
okay.
put it.
Basically,
You're just like
everything I got.
saying buzzwords at this point.
No,
Anyways,
I'm not.
and then you have the extremes of like what's that turtle man? Mitch.
Man.
Ninja Turtle.
Mitch
Mitch,
McConnell?
Mitch McConnell.
Mitch McConnell. Yeah, him. That's
That
the
guy.
extreme of like saying no to everything. All right, so you have these two extremes. You need to find
No,
something
he
in the
doesn't
middle.
say no to everything. He just says no to everything that's slightly left.
Good.
I mean, who? Okay, so in your opinion, who is one person that would represent the worst of like being an old Congress person or political person?
Mitch McConnell.
Like, is it not just fake? No, hang on.
Okay,
Got a point.
how about this though? People say that if Biden, let's say hypothetically, like Biden's a little bit older, if he like dies or like something happens to him, the next one person will be Kamala Harris. What are our feelings about her?
I don't trust her, man.
Hate
What?
her.
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris.
I don't trust her.
I don't trust her at all.
There you go.
Because of what Tulsi said, honestly, what she said in the debate. Also, because dude, those two are really shady. They were like on each other's throat in the debate, and then like all of a sudden they're best friends. Like this just
She's
fucking
fake as hell, dude.
Yeah, both of them are fake. They're just you can tell that they're doing this just to manipulate people.
Mm-hmm.
I can't trust
They
people
just-
like that.
Yeah, they just want the spots, and they're not actually giving a fuck. I can't
Yeah.
support that. But I can't support Trump either.
That's what I said. It's like the better between the two evils, in my opinion.
Why is it becoming that? We have to choose between the two worst people the party could have picked.
So you could have Trump again, or possibly have Kamala and Joe Biden at their throats when they're president.
I mean, in my opinion, the only thing I worry about Trump is like him shooting out more like rap battle threats against other people. You know, like like he might call out like another country's president or something like that.
I think the world is already used to it.
Yeah, so like they're like, oh, this is America.
But the thing is, that's not a good thing, though. Being used to all those things that he's done. It's something that needs to be changed.
Dude, I think I don't know, because people look at all the negative that he has done, because that's all what the media wants to show.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't look at the positive things he does for the same reason. So they create this like devil-like
Okay,
persona.
but you're telling me that his positives outweigh his cons.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that the
I mean,
media
that's
is
what it sounds like you're saying.
No, you ain't even finished. Let me finish.
Okay.
When I was saying that they make up this like this character, like devil-like character with just evil thoughts. He's 100% evil. He has nothing, and it's hard to debate or like change or work with someone like that when you already characterizing him as like the worst man ever, right? It's hard to work with someone when all you do is like blame him for everything, do not cooperate with him. You blame his entire fan base or whatever. And it's done on both sides, by the way. The right is also doing that, but right now the president is from the right, so
Yes, there's a lot of wrong on both sides.
It's like, yes, there's a lot of wrong on both sides. And being discriminated against
for no reason
unfairly is not something that should be done. I agree that we should look at both the positives and the negatives. But with that said, there's a lot more negatives.
Get used to being discriminated. All right, we'll all take turns.
But look, okay, think about it this way:
during the campaign and the like right before the elections of 2016, people didn't treat Trump and his fan base as poorly, and there was less aggressiveness to each other. Do you think it would have been easier to work with him and his team? I think it would.
If he was a more reasonable
Because right now
person,
they're
yes.
If he was more human,
But the thing is, he won using those tactics, using those fear tactics and all that stuff. It's not like he came out being like, oh,
exactly.
let's work together. He came
No,
out
dude.
being like, oh, screw you, screw you.
Blame the media, all of that, right? And what did the media do? Prove him right. That's all they did. They could have proved him wrong and be a little bit more fair, because then he wouldn't have ammunition. But all they did was prove him right, and his fan base saw that, and also people that were on the fence were leaning towards Trump at that point because the media was.
There's something wrong with his fan base. I'm gonna say that right
There you
now.
go. See that? You think you're gonna get support for Biden if you keep blaming
I'm not
the
trying
fan
to get
base
support.
like that? Well, that's how you get your Biden.
I'm not trying to unite people here. That's not my job.
maybe the news has to report the news, unbiasedly.
Good luck with that, right?
That's not possible.
Report it as a fact, not as a how I feel about how this happened.
But look at it. Like they're like if you watch PBS or something, it's basically facts, but no one watches it. People just want to watch like emotions in Fox News or CNN. People don't want to listen to like straight facts. We say this, we want straight facts, but no one watches it.
You know what? You know what? Speaking of that, I think that's the way Trump won too, because he notices this. He saw that when he said things like controversial things, or like attacked someone specifically from the other side, that the media was going to cover this for weeks. So he used that
I
strategy.
think he has that mental capacity.
Yeah, he's an entertainer, dude. He's like he used to be in the media, like part of. He knows how to get people looking at him and what he's doing. Look at the news every single day. Every single day is something he does or he didn't do.
Yeah, and I see that, and I'm like, okay, I don't need to hear every minute of the life of this guy.
Yeah,
you
every
don't,
action,
but the people
every
do.
Small action.
Yeah, but like a lot of people do.
And somehow it ends up in my history. I don't know what happens. We got off the rails.
What were we talking about?
Anyway, yeah, go ahead and register to vote and go vote.
No, your vote doesn't count.
There you go again. No.
Not this year.
I'm playing,
Not this
guys.
year.
Yeah, go vote.
Go vote. Your vote might count 2 times.
Oh,
are you guys paying attention to other races like Senate or House of Representatives?
Anybody look at those?
The locals?
About those?
Local races?
More interesting. Those races are pretty interesting,
The what?
Like the Senate races or House races.
They're
like my house, it's like there's a good chance like it could flip from Republican to Democrat. So it's pretty interesting.
Woo.
I'm not sure who to vote for.
Democrat.
Yeah, honestly.
What about you, Josh?
Or how about we just don't have 2 parties?
That's a good point. The party system, dude. It's either you agree with everything that one side says, or you're not part of the party.
Well, no. So
that's how it works.
Or if you agree with
no
both sides,
independent.
you're suddenly a third party.
And you're kicked out. That's what happened to not Andrew Yang, like Tulsi Gabbard, who got along with both sides. She disappeared before, And Andrew Yang. Yeah, go ahead.
We got some breaking news. I don't know if you guys know 61st First Street Fishing Pier. If anybody knows what that is.
No.
Like it's like on the coast.
Oh,
like, I think
is it flooded?
It's collapsed.
What?
Like the front part of it is in the water. Like it's yeah.
What is it called?
What's the name?
61st Street Fishing Pier. Like the front edge of it, when it goes like past as the water, is like in the water. The waves are like mad right now.
Oh, Galveston is messed up.
Oh, that brings us to our next topic.
Yeah,
Weather.
Wow. Yeah.
Good job, Josh. Ooh, you planned that?
Wow.
No.
I didn't plan the hurricane. Please don't say that.
It's Josh's
I'm pretty
fault.
sure he planned it.
What kind of witchcraft did you use this time?
Gossip. Gossip.
Too bad you couldn't use that in your favor for the last couple of years. Anyways, okay, so yeah,
That's cold.
global. What?
Go
What did you
ahead.
say?
Go ahead.
Climate change. I was gonna say global warming, but it's no longer the proper term. Climate change and storms and stuff. Yeah, it's getting bad. I think there's gonna be a mass migration to the north, or at least inland, guys, in the next decade or so.
Just North Texas.
Just
This
FYI,
is North.
there's a Galveston 61st Street fishing pier live view,
Yeah, they have a bunch of webcams up. Beach cams up.
and you can see the pier. It's down.
Oh yeah.
And forest fires too, because of the heat and the dryness. It's just gonna get worse, because our president took pretty much every regulation.
Off of anything protecting the environment.
Yeah.
Yep. To promote
Chinese hoax?
corporations.
Well, I don't
And he
think
doesn't
it's
believe
that.
in global warming.
No, I don't think it's because of corporate. I think it's more because he thinks that it
is-
affects.
Well,
No,
it is
was
also
to
corporations'
help
fault.
make money to corporations.
Yeah. He wanted them to make more money for the United States.
Yeah.
Oh, how about like the stupid notion of that companies can be treated as people?
As an entity, yeah, as a single entity.
I think it's so dumb.
It's legal stuff that I don't understand.
I mean,
It's for
but
tax reasons.
There's a lot of technicalities.
I mean, they're kind of liable, like a person. You can sue them.
Yeah. I guess
They
that
get
is
more
that the
benefits
reason.
from
I
being
think so.
considered an independent entity than from a company.
Wait, what?
What?
There's benefits to being for a company to be an entity. There's tax benefits and stuff like that. That's like the main reason why it is labeled as it is.
Yeah, that's
Because you can
that's why
still
it-
sue a company even if it's not, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Okay. Where were you going with this?
Nothing. It's just
He went from
companies making more
he went
money
from companies.
went from the
Oh, right.
environment.
Wait, I was gonna say, why can't we
What?
make wind turbines in the ocean?
You can.
they do.
They
Yeah.
do.
They exist.
I
Yeah.
apologize.
Well, I guess
Especially in Kima right now.
The reason you wouldn't, I guess, would be because
Probably, if anything, just
damage.
the cost.
It could be damaged by like hurricanes and stuff, tropical
think-
storms.
I think
Honestly-
it's the cost it takes for the
yeah.
wires
Build.
to go from land to sea.
Wouldn't that create jobs though? People maintaining.
Dangerous jobs.
Yeah, so they get paid more. So
And then the wage gap between men and women would just go up. We can't do that anymore.
Oh, that invisible wage gap.
Yeah.
Does it exist?
No.
I've said this before and it doesn't.
It's okay. It doesn't exist the way it's interpreted.
Yeah.
Like the way it's presented is not like that at all.
But I thought they said the gap was originally like when they become like it's because like they include like them being pregnant or something.
a lot of them drop out and they get pregnant from the workforce.
They work
So
less
that
hours, right?
That affects their wages.
What if it was like a gay couple and like no one else having the baby? Do they still get like pregnancy time? Or
No,
Why-
they don't.
why you carry-
Well, they get the parental leave. The
Oh, there you
company
go.
offers them.
But most companies won't do that.
Oh.
But
Sorry for
I don't
being
know
very
much.
aggressive.
All right, you guys. We'll see you on the next one. This time we have for today, and we'll get to more the topics we actually wanted to talk about, and try not to go off the rails next time. All right. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Everybody say bye.
Bye.
Get out.
Adios.
Thanks.